Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today, yet again, it is another Sephora sale. So this video is gonna be all about my recommendations. So these are products that are like holy grail status, and some of my wish list as well. If you're new here, hi, my name is Angie. I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel for more beauty videos. And without further ado, let's start. Alright guys, so this may seem a little bit repetitive because we just got a sale few months back, and it was like a surprise kind of sale. We usually got Sephora sales around April and then November, but this time around we got a surprise sale during the summer, after summer. And so some of the products may seem repetitive, but you know, these are holy grail products. These are products that I stand by, that I use every single day, so I may want to get backups of them if I'm running low. So that's why I'm sharing these ones. And I always like to start off with skincare. I think pricey skincare is a must during any sale. So the Sephora sale is gonna start on November 1st and it's gonna run through November 11th, and that's gonna be for Rouge and VIP members. So the Rouge are gonna get 20% discount and the VIP are gonna get 15%, and then the Beauty Insiders are gonna be able to shop starting November 7th through the 11th, and they're gonna get a 10% discount. So I'm gonna pop up a picture. You just have to put holiday safe and then you'll be good to go. So my first recommendation for skincare is gonna be a moisturizer. I recommended these during my previous Sephora sale, but it is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This is a really whipped, as the name suggests, kind of cream. It is really heavy. I like to wear it mainly at night, but I do wear it here and there during the day underneath my makeup, and I find that it looks really nice. I don't get more oily than I usually are, nothing like that. I feel like whenever I put it on, my skin is like drinking a whole bunch of water. That's how I feel whenever I put this moisturizer on. So I can't tell you enough good things about this thing. I've been you know, using it for a long time now. I think for about 2 years, and I always have to go back to it. I try to find an affordable product, you know, to replace it, but I haven't been able to find anything that come close to this. So I really wanted to recommend it. If you could get a sale on this product, I think it's a great time to buy it. And for serum, I have to show you this one by Glow Recipe. Like this low, and I've been using it I think for a month already. This is the Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum. So it is a brightening and smoothing kind of serum, so you can use it during the day or at night. The only thing is that you have to wear sunscreen if you do during the day. But I really like this serum, you guys. I find that it, first of all, it smells delicious. It's like pure pineapple, but it's just like, you know, really moisturizing whenever I put it on. So I go in, I cleanse my skin, then I go with a toner, and then I go with a serum like this, really, you know, packing on the moisture, and then finally I go with this heavy duty cream. And another product that I wanted to mention is this eye cream by Kiehls. It is their Midnight Recovery eye cream. This is a really tiny eye cream. It is really pricey because it's about $48 or $49, I believe, plus tax. So what I really like about this cream is that it absorbs on your under eye really quick. So if you want to wear it on the makeup, you could. So this eye cream is supposed to have a lot of like good oils in it, and it helps you with puffiness and dark circles, and that's something that I suffer from. So I've been using this for like 2 months or so, and I don't know if I've seen a difference in my dark circles, but I do feel like my concealer is going on a little bit smoother. Now let's move on to makeup. I'm going to be recommending, I think, a product per category. you know, like I mentioned before, these are my holy girls. Like if I lost all my makeup, what do I go and buy right away? So these are the things that I will go right away to buy if I am missing everything. So the primer that I wanted to recommend is this one by Dior. It is the Face and Body primer. So this is said to be a hydrating primer, and it's gonna help you send away of your makeup. I don't find that it makes me look oily or even on my T-zone whenever I wear it. I think that I get a really nice foundation day every time I wear this primer, so I can't recommend it enough. I love this primer, and yeah, this is the only one that I wanted to recommend because I keep going back to it. I really like the Fenty hydrating primer, but nothing compares to this, so I wanted to mention this one. Alright, so now for complexion, I am a foundation junkie. I love complexion. I love luminous, dewy kind of makeup. So I wanted to recommend two foundations. I wanted to talk about the Anastasia Luminous foundation and my Fenty. So these are two of my favorite foundations at the moment. In the Anastasia, I wear a 335W, and in the Fenty, I wear 300. Both foundations are really nice, long-wearing, luminous, really healthy looking kind of makeup. This one I find is a little bit more heavy, I want to say, and a little bit more luminous than this one. With this one, I could get a good 7 to 10 hours. At the 7-hour mark, I'll start to, you know, look extra glowy. With this one, I'll get a good 10 hours with no like a ton of extra, you know, luminosity. But I really like both foundations equally. I don't know if I can pick my favorite. I like them both, and I wanted to recommend it. And then if you're a person that likes matte foundations better, I really like the Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. I wear AW. So a lot of people are not liking this foundation, and I think that what it is just like you have to apply just a little bit to get, you know, your full face. To be honest, you only need a little bit, like maybe a pump or even half a pump, and that will take care of your whole face, no kidding. And then you also have to find like the perfect primer. I know it seems a little bit picky to be finding like the perfect primer for the foundation and whatnot, but to me this combo works out really nicely. If I do want to go out and be, you know, really glam, I will wear this one, and if I want something more like everyday kind of makeup, then I go with the other two foundations. So for concealer, I wanted to mention my Jouer concealer. I'm going to pop a picture up here. I don't have it here because I have it in the washroom upstairs. I was doing my makeup yesterday and I left it there. So that's why. But I wanted to mention at least the product per category. For setting powder, I wanted to mention my Too Faced Ethereal powder. I think that's the name. I'm going to put a picture up here too. Same, I left it upstairs. That powder for me is like the best thing in the world. But a powder that I have here that I've been using a ton is this one by Huda Beauty. I wear the shade Banana Bread, and I really like it too. I think that it makes my face really flawless, and I really like how my makeup looks whenever I use that powder, so I wanted to recommend that one. Also from Jouer, I have this bronzer, which is their medium to deep duo in Sun-Kissed and Sunset. Oh my god, you guys, these bronzers are live. It is everything. Ever since I got them, I haven't been able to put them down. I just wear them every single time I do my makeup. I want to grab them. You get like a more matte kind of powder, and then you get a more glowy powder. So I mix them both. I go with this one and I really contour and chisel my cheeks, and then I go lightly with this one, and then I'll give it a little bit of a glow, and I love this one. And also from Jouer, since we're at it, I wanted to mention their palette. Any powder from Jouer, you can't go wrong. They just blend like a dream. It's really, you know, just like blendable. These are their blushes. Look at these colors, you guys, and I've been using them non-stop. I really like, you know, the neutrals in here, and then this orange is really nice for fall. So I really like this palette. I wanted to recommend it. A more newer palette to my collection is this one by Hourglass. I did a review on this one. It is their Ghost palette for the holidays. This is what the palette looks like. So you get a bronzer, you get 2 setting powders, a highlighter, and then you get 2 blushes. As I said, I'm gonna link my review down below, but I really like this powder. Not every single one I'm crazy about, but I really love the bottom row and the top. I'm not really crazy about the highlighter, to be quite honest, but I think this is a really good deal if you wanted to try something from Hourglass and you've never tried their ambient lighting powders. I think this is a really nice way to try them because you're gonna get a ton of product in just one nice to travel compact kind of thing. So I think it is a perfect time to pick it up because it's gonna be on sale. Another highlighting powder that I wanted to mention is this one by Dior. It is their Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. Sorry, let me open it. This is what it looks like, and I actually wanted to put a little bit more highlighter on. I wanted to show you, so I'm gonna use the gold shade, and look at that, you guys. This shade reminds me of the Amrezy highlighter. If you guys never got that one because it was limited edition, I think you're gonna be happy with this one. You guys see that? It is amazing, the glow you get with this one. So what I do, I go in with the golden like this, and if I want a little bit more, then I go into the white, but I only do a little bit, like right there, like so. That's it, because that white is like really white and I don't want to look, you know, too icy. I don't like it. And then this blush, let me put a little bit on, and it just gives you like the healthiest, you know, like the healthiest glow. So I use it pretty much as a topper. So I don't really use this one as a blush because it isn't as pigmented for my skin tone anyways. So I use it as a topper, and look at that. So I didn't have much highlight before, and this is what this palette looks like. And then the bronze shade also, like, is really nice, and I use it at top of my, you know, my bronzer. I wouldn't do this all by itself, but I do like a matte bronzer, and then I'll just do a dusting of this bronzer here, and it's just like stunning. I know they have another one that is a little bit more peachy, but I don't know, I guess it depends on your taste. To me, this one is perfection. And speaking of highlighters, I am obsessed with highlighters, can you guys tell? I wanted to recommend this one by Fenty. So this one is their original How Many Carats. I really like this highlighter, you guys. I know that it is controversial because it's like you're putting glitter on your face, but I think it's just like the prettiest glow that you can get ever. I don't know, I know there is a newer one that she released. So her newer one is more like a pinky kind of highlighter. This one is more like a no color kind of shade. It's not even showing now because it's just like pretty much all like, it's just like glow and like, so this is like every time you turn your face and like the perfect lighting hits you, then like, yeah, boom. So I love this highlighter. I think I wanted to give it a mention because I use it all the time, and it is pricey, to be honest, so I thought it was a good time you know, to get it if you were eyeing it. And speaking of pricey products, Natasha denona. So this is the Metropolis palette. This palette is so pricey, you guys, but it is so stunning. Every single shade, it just performs, like they just blend by itself. You don't have to do much work. It is super pricey, I know. But if you're eyeing this, I think it's the perfect time to get it. To me, my excuse was, you know, like every single shade I love. I love oranges, I love browns, I love the pop-up colors. So I love this palette, and I wanted to mention it just in case you you're eyeing it. And also the Jackie eye now before it's gone, because it's also limited edition. So this is what the Jackie eye palette looks like. Every single shade in here is just stunning, and I find that I can wear this all year round, because you know, you get like your nice purples, you get your pinks, you get your oranges, you get this really pretty shade that it just leans really green, and then this same shade is just amazing. Like every single shade in this palette is just stunning. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned this eyeshadow palette, because as I said, it's limited edition, and like, why not get it before it's gone forever. A setting spray that I wanted to recommend and I cannot stop is this one by Glow Recipe, my watermelon Glow Recipe spray. I love this setting spray. It's just like so gentle. You just feel like you've been hugged or kissed by angels. I don't know. I really like this setting spray. Every time I do my makeup and I put it on, I'm like, I just feel so relaxed. So just by the scent and the mister, I think you should give it a go. I love this product. And then to finish off, you guys, I have two lipstick recommendations. Any of the shades from the Marc Jacobs line, I have here a slow burn because I always tend to use these kind of shades. This formula is stunning, you guys. It's super long wearing. It is like a comfort matte, and like the packaging is just like really pretty and luxurious. And it's pricey though, so that's why I wanted to mention it. And then also a formula that I'm really in love with is by Charlotte Tilbury. I have multiple of this one, but my favorite of all time is this one. It's called Very Victoria, which is a nude, a pinkish nude cool tone. I love this shade. It's again a comfort matte, and I like really matte lipsticks. I don't really like glosses that much. I wear them, but like really rarely. I go more with, you know, the long wearing mattes. This one is in the shade Secret Salma, also stunning shade. It's also a comfort matte. It's part of her Revolution lipstick. And then I have this one is the Duchess, which is a more pinky kind of shade. It is also stunning. So any of the Charlotte Tilbury, seriously, like you can't go wrong with it. The formula is just really luxurious. It lasts a long time on your lips, and it's just like really pretty. So I can't say enough good things about these lipsticks. I think you should check them out for sure. Go into a Sephora and swatch them and see which one you like, and then you can give one a go, and then you can start your collection. That's how I started mine. I just did like one. My first one was actually Very Victoria, and now I have like 10. I can't stop. So these lipsticks are just everything. Alright guys, and I know this video is already so long, so I'm just gonna breeze through my wish list. The first thing I think I'm gonna be getting is the Gloss Bomb by Fenty. So I'm gonna pop up pictures up here. It is you know, the holiday set. I really like Fussy. It is one of my favorite glosses. The girl that just said that don't like glosses, but you know, every here and then I like it. I love the scent of them. It doesn't bother me at all. So I really like that, and I think I want to give that set a go. The next thing in my wish list is the Ole Henriksen See Your Best Selfie Brightening Moisturizer and Eye Cream set. I want to try another eye cream, just, you know, for like every day. As I said, I like them for nighttime, but I don't really wear eye cream during the day, I know. So I've heard that this one is really lightweight, so I want to give the little one a try. And then the moisturizer, I know a lot of people like, so I thought I'd give it a go as well. And it is in a set, so it's a little bit cheaper to try. The next thing I think I'm going to be picking up is the Too Faced Gingerbread Bronzed and Kissed. So it's a little cute set with bronzer and a really nice lipstick. I really like that lipstick color. I think that's what really drew me into this set, and also the bronzer. I'm a bronzer sucker. I love bronzers, so I want to give this one a go. The next thing I want to be picking up, but I'm not for sure, is the Clinique All About Eyes Rich Eye Cream. Again, I heard that this one is really nice for underneath makeup, so I want to give this one a go. If I find that in a set in a smaller size, then I'll get the set, because I want to, you know, try multiple things before I make up on mine. So that eye cream looks really nice and I wanted to try. The next thing I'm going to be picking up is a L'Occitane hand cream minis. I go through them like crazy, so I may be picking up 2 or 3. I have them scattered around my house, in my car, in my purse, so I want to have one in every single purse I wear, so I may pick a few of those ones. The next thing I'm going to be picking up is MAC lip pencil in Jouer. I'm looking for my perfect kind of nude lip liner, so I don't really want to splurge in the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, or, you know, like one of those eyeliners. I find them so pricey, so I want to start off with MAC's and then, you know, just go from there. I may also go in store and see what else I want to pick up during the sale. It starts Friday for me. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my recommendations for the Sephora sale. Please let me know if there are any products that I didn't mention that I should be checking out during the sale. Please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. And I want to see you in my next one. Bye!